What's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Alright, guys, let's get these breaks started. It's going to take a while. Just like Top Series 1 hobby. Alright, guys, J-Box breaks 8:19 p.m. time on 27th. Breaking Heritage Cases 1 and 2 2020 baseball. Good luck. Gonna be long breaks, guys. I'll look for the SPs, but I'm gonna have to go through all the backs again, just like I had to do in Top Series 1 to find the high numbers and all that shit. So you're gonna have to give me some time on sorting. Alright, guys, good luck. Some of the SPs in this sell for a lot of money. That's what the product's all about. If anyone wants a personal case, guys, $10.50 shipped. Friends and family, or I'll even open it for you live. Or Venmo. It's $100 cheaper than retail. A lot less than what I have the break set at as well. I have 4 more cases. If someone wants to buy them, I'm more than happy to sell them. Because I hate sorting this product. I really do. But with the black borders, maybe it'll be easier to find SPs this year. I don't know. They make them so hard to find. It drives me insane. I wish they would just like put a dot on the back. Real, like a dot or a circle. I think last year they did that. Does anyone know if they did that this year? They put a circle on the back or anything? I know there's white borders, but the ones that are hard to find are the high numbers and the color swap. Which I don't think they have color swap this year because there's no circles on them. Little circles to the team names this year. I didn't look at the SP checklist. Last year, like I said, they put a dot on the back, so it's really easy to find SPs. You need to do that with all the products. Most of the top loaders, guys, are just going to be a buyback card. Usually with nobody. Ed Brinkman. We usually beat up for the Tigers. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Alright, Sterling Castro on the white border. I know those are SPs for the Marlins. I think it's 1 per box, right? Alright, we got Max Scherzer in the purple chrome. Try and keep them all separated here. Willie Mays, purple chrome with Springer. Acuna. So we already started our hot box here, the purple chromes. Chris Paddock. Don Sutton. We got Max Fried. Anyone know offhand if it's easy to find SPs this year? Somebody has to know. Is there something with white lettering versus yellow? No, it doesn't look like it. Brian Reynolds, because there's green too. and blue. All right, Jed Gayurko. I guess that's an SP. Maybe they put him backwards this year. Let me see. Number 513. No, it's the same. They're 513. Why the fuck was that backwards? Does anyone know if there's something special about that? It says 513. It's just a base to me. Mike Clevenger. Maybe it's supposed to be a chrome card there. Luis Castillo. We got Rafael Devers. Jack Flaherty. Carlos Santana. On the back above the picture, Frank, what are they putting there? Are they putting a dot this year? God, I hope so. They really need to start doing a Top Series 1 because it's a bitch. Flashbacks. We got Alzolay and Nico Horner. Which, by the way, guys, all the flashbacks and stuff like that goes to the Yankee spot. That's the non-spot. And cut autos if we get any of those. Padres. We got Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Michael Brantley. That's the case. I'll blow through him real fast. Orioles and rookies. We got Javier Baez. So above the picture, they put a black dot, Frank. Is that on the high number SPs too, or flashback? We got Conforto. Because they'll be numbered different on the back too. Christian Yelich. Josh Reddick. I haven't broken this in a few years either. I always order it, but I usually just sell the cases on eBay. Shit. I don't know if I went through them yet or not. Indians. Yeah, I already went through these. Okay, cool. First box, Dimitri. No, we're just trying to figure out how the SPs are. Pete Alonso. Matt Olson. Charlie Morton. Jorge Soler. We got Josh Bell. Where's our hit at? We got Trey Mancini. Ooh, the hits are backwards this year too. Bogarts. I've not watched any breaks of it yet, so flashback. We got Arenado. I probably missed it. It's probably a damn auto. I'm going to go back and find it. Ketel Marte. I must have missed it. Son of a bitch. Well, I know that, Frank. I'm saying I can find those, but I'm saying, do they have dots on the back? I must have missed an auto. Why aren't they backwards this year? This stupid Facilmi auto is just a bitch. Usually it's blue ink or something, though. It's really easy to find. Oh, I hate tops. Why I gotta make everything so difficult? I can't wait till the Q&A comes in the Nationals. I'm gonna rip them a new one. But how you need to fix some things, because this is a bitch. See, blue or red ink, I would think. That's how it is every other year that I've broken this. At least we're not getting an auto in this box. Anyone see one? Because I definitely sure did not see a damn auto. All Facilmi autos. It's just not a break that I would want to sit here and watch, so I haven't watched any yet this year. I had time yesterday. No, not dots. It will say what SP it is on the top. The black picture. Are you talking about this? The top of here? Frank, what are you talking about? Send me a link of what you're talking about. Something. I don't understand what you're saying. Well, I've already gotten gypped a hit, guys, so we're going to get 2 hits in another box because I did not see an auto. They're all fake autos. Stupid ass tops. The only reason I bought some of these, I'm trying to build my allocations, guys, so we can get the higher end shit cheaper. I usually don't break this anymore. I stopped years ago. All right. Well, I'll take pictures of the SPs, guys, again when I sort like I did before with Topps. All right. I think we got gypped a hit in the first box because there's definitely no auto here. They're all. It's usually blue or red ink. That's how you know the difference. All right. So first box we got gypped. So we'll get 2 hits in another box. That's typical. I know, Dimitri, man, I'll tell you, between this and Topps Series 1, I know there's big cards in it, dude, but I can't stand breaking them. I really can't. They make it so difficult because they want people searching for this shit, dude. Nobody wants to do that. Even if you bought a personal box, who the hell wants to go through all the backs? All right, hold on. Frank just sent me a picture. Give me a second. Who wants to sit here and go through that? So it has writing? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Why don't you just say it has writing? Okay, so it has a writing on it. Okay, well, are the high numbers like that too, or just the regular SPs, Frank? I know you have to know this because of the shot, so usually I'm on board with this stuff, but I haven't broke this in years, except for personals. Probably been 2 or 3 years since I did Heritage. I usually just order them and sell the cases. Yeah, Mike, that's fine, bud. Okay, so it says what it is. Okay, cool. Well, that makes life easier. And it'll say high number, or do you have to look for those too? If that's the case, then I'll just go through them as we go through the box real quick. Oh, just SP. All right, I'll take pictures when we're done, guys, just to make it easier. I still have to look at the high numbers too. I'll be sorting it tomorrow through Saturday, so I'll take pictures for you. It's not gonna go out till Monday. If we broke it last night, I would have had it out by Saturday, but. Yeah, I know that, Frank. I know the white ones are supposed to be 50 and lower. That I do know. They just don't number them, which really... I bet you they're more than 50 and lower. Alright, our buyback original, which sometimes these are autographed, usually not, but we got Jim Northrup. Tigers again. And the condition will be shitty. It's not me. But they're an original card, so... Usually bent corners. Alright, there, see, it's blue ink. I told you we got gypped in the first one. Dustin May, which is actually good. This is his first Topps auto. Dodgers. There you go, Eric. So Dustin May, blue ink. Alright, so Dodgers are down. Let's see if we get an extra auto in this or a relic. Oh, I know it's more than 50. I know that for sure. Blue Jays. I guess Nats have their own World Series. They'll ship with the Nats. Unless they're part of the base set. I'm not sure. I don't even have Nats on here, actually, do I? Oh, yeah, it's the Nats. Because they had no hits. They had like one. It wasn't anything big. It's crazy. A team that wins the World Series has no hits. Ketel Marte. You think they would be all over it once they win. It's definitely more than 50. Guaranteed. So guys, we should get one box with 2 hits because we didn't have one in the first one. It's always blue or black ink. Carew. I'll send pictures on the post. I did a Topps Series 1 of the SPs. Unless you guys see one off the top of your head, but they ain't easy to spot. Gio Urshela. I used to break this stuff non-stop, man. My room was like the room to go for base breaks, and I would ship every card, and I'm like, I can't do it no more. I just can't. That's when I first started 6 years ago. Alright, so at least it's not one white border per box, so that's good. That means they might be 50 or less then. Soroka. Another song for good money. Alright, we got a chrome numbered Benintendi. Number to 571. No, it's not a real auto. Don't get your hopes up there. I'll check, Nathan, but I don't think there was an auto. I don't think. I got them right here. I'll check. I definitely don't think. We went through them. There was no red or blue. I'll check the purple, but I don't think the purples are autographed. Do they have purple autographs this year? Because this would be the first year that they had that. I mean, they're all black. I don't see them autographing the chrome ones. They never did it in previous years. No. All FS me autos. Heritage does that. You get more than one hit in a box. Yeah, Frank, that's what I'm saying. Heritage greatest moments. Heritage used to be easy to spot them when they put the little circles down there because they were different colors than usual, and then they changed it around, and that's when I stopped breaking. I was like, it's a pain in the ass. But if they are actually writing it on the card now, I guess people started bitching because it's very, very hard to find them. I remember one year I busted the case myself, and when Adonis Diaz from the Cardinals was hot, I had his throwback uni one. I think I got $800 for that card. And then he ended up sucking. Yeah, Nathan, I've never seen a purple chrome auto in Heritage. But they change shit all the time on us. I just based the checklist off of the short prints and the pricing off the short prints and the autos. Yeah, and then another box Eric will have, because that was considered a hot box because it had the purple ones, which I'll top load all those. And then another box will have 2 relics or an auto and a relic, or I've seen some with 2 autos. It's really dumb. It's like if you want all your hits, you got to buy a full case. I've seen it many times, man. I used to break these personal because I used to make good money off selling the singles. Just a lot of time. But hey, at least you got Dustin May. He's one of the biggest rookies in this when they advertised it. Alright. I'm assuming that's Kyle Tucker. Kyle enters ball. No, Kyle Lewis. Again, I don't have top loaders for these, so I'll do the best I can to make sure it gets to you safely. I don't make them. At least not the big annoying top loaders. Whatchamacallit. In the box, the real big ones. I don't see any thick cards. I think we got another auto coming. Guys, and then now it's going to go to the team on the left, so that'd be Cubbies. Can't random all of them. I repost my rules in my group. I took it down when I had to repost other pinned posts. For those that are new. Alright, Alzolay and Nico Horner for the Cubbies, number to 999. Thought that was going to be numbered lower. about that base. About that base. But you guys will still get a lot of cards. There's a lot of inserts, rookies, etc. Yeah, Dustin May was one of the big ones in this. It kind of scared me when I first heard that. Profar on the white for the Padres. But actually, Dustin May sells pretty good. Believe it or not. Tim Anderson. Come on, Aldo. Where you at? Nah, we got a relic. Jose Ramirez, Indians. Bunny Greg. Those are not numbered usually. That one is not. But I still look to see for that extra hit. Giolotto. Frank, how's that store doing that you're working at? What's up, Calvin? No manners for you, bud. Sucks. I really gotta go through every single base card in this just to find that ink. Willie Mays. Alright, that's it for box 3. Box 4. Frank, that's the white one. Isn't the white one the silver? Whoops. I thought the whites are called the silvers. That's what someone else posted. They posted silver parallel to the white one. Oh, okay, Calvin. Well, Calvin, I'm gonna go through all the backs like I did in Top Series 1. You guys know I ain't taking them from you. It ain't worth it. And I will I'll take pictures and post them on the thing when I do it. Yeah, I know that numbered, Calvin. The whites. I wasn't sure. Someone else posted a silver earlier with that. So the team names in silver. Nice, Frank. That's the thing, Josh. There was no hit in box 1, so we're looking for an extra hit here. The names in silver, or the team name. Hopefully we get some big color, the old school, the jersey swaps. Those are what sell for the most. But yeah, there was no hit in box 1. I even went through them. There was nothing there. Yeah, Calvin, they started doing that last year. They started labeling the back. I think last year they put dots. This year they put a label on the back. So I don't mind breaking this now. Let's go, guys. Let's break the other 4. It makes life so much easier. I mean, if you want me to go through in the end and find them, I don't have a problem with it. Just, I don't know how long you guys want to sit here for. But if you want me to, I'll go through them all the base after we're done, and find them. It don't matter to me. You guys tell me. And give me a day and I'll have it up in the room. Actually, I could even do it tonight. I can go through them tonight and get them up tonight. All right, Anthony Rizzo, Cubbies, going to Colin on the relic. If you want, when we're done the brace, guys, I'll blow through it tonight just to find the SPs and I'll take a picture for you. It's up to you. I really don't care. I think I'll take forever too, Calvin. That's what I'm saying. I'll do it. I'll do it tonight though. As soon as we're done the breaks, I'll do it. I'll just run through and find the SPs for you, because it's not gonna be hard. Top Series 1 hobby was a bitch. I refuse to ever break that product ever again in my life. I will be selling them cases on the side like I usually do, and make no money on them. Just to build up my allocations, because things are getting tougher and tougher. I got to order all this stuff now again, or I won't be getting shit when all the good stuff comes out. Football's going to be rough this year, guys. I'm just letting you know. I've already been told it's going to be rough. Bo Bichette. It's already bad enough I'm only getting 2 in most cases. The quarterback class in football is going to be the best it's ever been. I do got 4-leaf ultimate coming next week. We'll have to do letter breaks because we don't know what teams these guys are going to be on yet. But I hope number 1 overall pick Burrows is in it. If not, that product's going to tank quick. Ketel Marte. I don't know if he's signed with Leaf, Panini, or anyone yet. I hope he did. And how come some don't have... Hold on a second. How come some don't have the fake autos on here? Like, why wouldn't they have it? Where was that? I just want to check the back. Well, I thought I saw one. I guess I didn't. Maybe it's just an insert. Maybe it was just an insert I saw. Damn, some of you can't even see. Willie Mays again. And San Fran has a big insert set in this. So obviously they'll all ship to you. Alright, Nick Senzel on the chrome. Number 2, 571. Hey guys, you know they're making a they're doing Allen and Ginter chrome. I just found out today, Allen and Ginter chrome. After Allen and Ginter in November, they're gonna have an Allen and Ginter chrome and a Stadium Club chrome this year. So I'm sure it's gonna be heavily allocated, but we're gonna get some. I'm excited for the Allen and Ginter chrome. There's 2 new products this year they're adding on to it. I just hope they don't take anything away. Austin Hayes for the O's, white border. Nah, Dimitri, unless there's, I mean, there might have been rookies of them, but is he a rookie in it this year? Or is he gone now for rookie? I know he's still the Topps rookies, but was he in Heritage last year? He wasn't in Top Series 1 last year. Box 5. Calvin, here's the problem, man. I already pre-ordered. I asked for 20 and 20 of every Bowman that comes out. When shit like that gets announced, dude, they take our allocations away. So they'll probably send me jack shit. I'll probably get like 5 and 5, and then 3 weeks later they'll offer it to us for triple the price. So I always ask for more than I ever get, dude. Like, you have no idea. I'll ask for 30 of something and I'll get 3. Just because I know it's going to be a hot product. I usually get pretty good allocations on Bowman, but with the way it's going to be this year, they're going to fuck us. They're all greedy. They're all greedy, Calvin. Sucks, man, because those are my money makers, dude. That's where I make up for my losses of when I buy this stuff and I sell them on the side and make nothing off of them. But I forgot to open the top. I'll open both in this one, guys. I forgot last box. Do your buyback card. But that's the problem with it. It's all greed now, man. It's getting worse. They'll say they rebought them, but they're sitting on hundreds of cases of it, not giving them to us. And then I got to rebuy them and then charge out the ass, and then nobody wants to fill them. We can't have the same pricing. That's how football is. I just went back and bought 3 cases of football. Illusions, Inception, and no, I didn't do Inception, I don't think. Illusions, Plates and Patches, and Limited. I had to pay so much more than what I just got them all for. Unlimited and Plates and Patches. I had to pay a shitload more. So now people are gonna look at the pricing and be like, "Dude, you're way higher." But that's the thing. I gotta rebuy it. I mean, we don't have any football in stock. It is what it is. But nobody wants to jump in then because they're like, "Oh, he's just." I don't sit on stuff, man. I need to get rid of it. I don't want to sit on it. All right, we got John Cumberland for the Giants on the beat up buyback. 1971 Topps. This was from the other box. Brother, open it. We got Norm McRae and Denny Riddleberger Be nice to pull a freaking Nolan Ryan out of this set if they ever have a buyback of him, because that was what, his 30-year card. They sell for a lot. Because he's 68, so yeah, it's his 30-year. There we go. Paul DeYoung, blue ink, Cardinals. Don Dominic. At least we're getting autos, not all relics, guys. Got 2 autos so far. It's a promising sign. Yeah, Panini 1, Frank. I'm not gonna tell you what I got it for. I mean, I made good money on it, but I only got 2 of them. Tim Anderson. But now they won $3,000. I was priced at $2,500. I was already $500 below retail on it, and now they won $3 grand for it. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I can't even price my break. My break was already, I thought, expensive. But I can't. No one's gonna fill that shit. I mean, I'm sure some rooms can do it, but I know my room it ain't gonna fill. And I'll just be buying it just to even out. It ain't worth it to me. Like, it's not even worth it. Willie Mays. Seems like it's all Willie Mays inserts. Alright guys, so when I'm done, I'll blow through them and get all the SPs for you so you know what you got tonight. Because that's really what you're chasing in this product. Red autos and SPs. That's where the money's at. Alright, Jake Marcinek, the cheater from the Astros, white border. Well, I know you do, Frank. But you understand the business now that you're working it. You know we take a lot of losses on other stuff, Giolotto. We gotta buy a bunch of junk that I don't even post half the time just to get good stuff, man. It's a shame. I sell stuff for below my cost a lot. If you can't fill, then that's what happens. Gotta get rid of it. There was our extra hit, Mookie Betts. So we got an extra hit in that box that made up for that one. Red Sox. Going to Josh. Now you're working my side. You understand the business, man. It's tough. I gotta take a lot of losses to get good stuff, man. Castillo, and I'm not even getting that much of the good stuff. I might get an extra case because I bought 5 cases of something junky. I lost a lot of money on football this year. Football was so slow. Real Muto. Football was really bad in the beginning, and then it picked up when all the good products came out, as usual. Suarez. Alright guys, box 6. Yep. They're going to keep getting dinged all year, man. Super Baseball. That's probably a three-person card. Yeah, team on the left. These top loaders sell for poop, guys. I'm just being honest with you. Dude, I'm telling you, football is going to be the worst it's ever been to get. I'll get 1 case of everything next year. And then I don't know what happens the following year. I really don't. Baseball is something that I've always been strong in, so I get good allocate. For the most part, I get good allocations in baseball. It all depends, man. Depends on how greedy Blowout wants to charge retail, and then the distributor bases it off of that. Like NT football, I could used to be able to order 10, 15 of them, no problem. Now, I'll be lucky to get 3, I got told. And the price is quadruple. It's nuts. They're $4,500 a case on Blowout right now. And they're only going to go up. Like, it just sucks for guys like me that have been around for a long time doing this. Like, we're getting screwed. We're so used to certain products and how much we get of it, and it's all a surprise to me now. I can't break 5-10 cases in a day. I just don't have the room for that, or I would try. My allocations suck now. But I never see the big breakers breaking this stuff. I never seen them break Topps. I never seen them break Heritage. Nothing. Oh, Frank, it was so easy back in 2015, dude. I think I started in 2014. I started breaking in 2014. And I could get anything I wanted, reorder for the same price a month later. It was great. All right, Bo Bichette, and it's not an auto, just so you know. All right, guys, good luck. Jack Flaherty, these packs are all jacked up on this one. Yeah, 2016 is when everything started changing, man. Even then, it wasn't that bad. Last year and this year, it's been rough. I guess they're all Willie Mays inserts for the Giants. At least that's all I've seen. Come on, cards, face the same way. I don't see a relic unless they're small this year. Should have an auto. All right, Ozzie Albies, number 571. On YouTube, Frank, I used to break on breakers when I first started for years. And then the website went to shit. It was getting bad. And then I started breaking. I was like one of the first people on YouTube breaking. YouTube Live. And then I was one of the first on Facebook Live. Willie Mays, I figured it out. Everyone came and asked me. I should never open my mouth. I told a few people, and then a month later I seen everyone breaking on Facebook without their cell phones. Everyone used to break on there with their cell phones. I told Pete, man. Once I told Pete, everybody and their mother was on Facebook breaking. I was like, son of a bitch, because people were asking me, like, I ain't telling you, figure it out yourself. It took me a lot of research to figure it out. It was crazy, man. Pete must have opened his mouth to someone, because I'll tell you what, a month later after I told him, I seen like 10 breakers on Facebook breaking live with a camera. I'm like, this is bullshit. Yeah, it was on breakers you saw me. All right, Ken Harrelson. Indians on the old school. Sometimes these sell high, sometimes they don't. I guess it depends on the player. Going to Greg. I'm not familiar with Ken Harrelson. But sometimes these old school guys sell a lot more than I thought. Especially the red ink. I guess they're all Willie Mays. Candlestick inserts. I thought they were all different players for the Giants. That was an extra auto. Yeah, we're only halfway through. I physically have to go through every card. I like the gray borders better that they had. I think, what was it, last year or the year before? Because it's a lot easier to see the autos. Vlad Jr. Alright guys, box 7. Yeah, I've always posted on YouTube. YouTube flagged a lot of my breaks because I used to play music in the background. And 2 years later they started deleting all my videos. For copyright. And all these packs are making it in the trash can. They keep flying out. Yeah, now I got the cards facing all different directions. They had it. First couple boxes they were fine. Now they're all mixed matched. What was last year, Frank? I don't even remember what I said. I actually like breaking on YouTube Live better, but you guys can't, you can't chat. That's why I stopped. Only because it does bring in a bigger audience and more views on your channel. And I think the picture actually looks better than Facebook Live. I don't know why, but it really does. At least when I'm breaking it, it does. I wish there was a way to do both. I do have 2 computers. I wonder if I can run one on YouTube Live while I'm breaking and one on Facebook. I should probably do that. Yeah, last year was the gray borders. It was a lot easier to see the autos. This black clashes too much, but the cards are actually in good condition. I thought they'd be all jacked up with being black, but they're actually, they're cut good. I know Alan was asking to buy a case. He didn't realize how much they went up, and then he said he's worried about the black borders. There's really, the cards, I know he likes the gray, the cards look actually really good. Sorry this isn't super exciting, guys. Once you get your SPs, and maybe some of you will get excited. Soroka, like I said, some of them do sell for a lot of money. So you know who Hal Carlson is? I know, but Frank, it's easier to run on 2 computers because of the processing speeds. My Apple can probably handle it. Gleiber, number 2, $9.99. My Apple can probably handle both. My Windows can't. It can't even handle one camera anymore. The thing blacks out all the time, or blue screen to death all the time. So now I break on my Apple. I just watch on my Windows one. I have 2 computers hooked up, so I can watch one and do one. I want to watch on my phone. Alright, here comes another relic. Bryce Harper for the Phils. Go to Jim. Who, Platinum breaks, Frank? Fuck them. I'm not even I'll never talk to them again. I have a feeling we're gonna go at it at the Nationals. Because I know they knew I was talking shit. I don't really care, man. You don't rip a card on camera worth all that money. They're a bunch of douchebags, dude. Why people like them so much, I just don't get it. Because they fill everything with fillers, that's all. And half the people that are employees anyway, they don't feel like that. They just want people to think that. A lot of their employees get the big hits. I know that for a fact from an inside source that used to be one of their employees that scammed me out of a lot of money. In the meantime, on breaks. And half of Facebook on Fire Sticks. Chris who, Frank? I don't know what Chris you're referring to. I'm friends with most breakers. There's a couple I don't like. Really means because everyone used to have such egos when we all first started. We all had big egos. Oh, was he, Jeff? Well, that's why you like him, then. He might sell good then, even to a White Sox fan. We all had egos. We all butted heads. After a while, man, you just learn as part of it. Carlton. Hey, is Will Smith the Dodgers any good, Eric? I know he's picking up steam. I've seen his cards go up a little bit lately. Oh, I don't want to talk. I have no problems with him, Frank. He's just boring as shit, dude. He's the most boring person. He lost his shop. He breaks out of his house now, Willie Mays. I can tell by the background. He's so boring, dude. I gotta turn the volume off. I hate to say it. He's probably the nicest guy in the world, but I can't stand it. He's one of the original OGs though in breaking. He started back in like 2002 when they broke it and then just went live with the hits. You didn't even get to see what they opened. All right, no short on power. Francisco Lindor. All right, box 8. I know you're a Dodgers guy, Frank. His stuff's definitely picked up steam in Chrome, value-wise. Wish I didn't sell mine. Yeah, we just all gotta. We need DJ Stewart from the Orioles to come back from his ankle surgery and crush it, so I can retire. I know he's gonna be good. I have this feeling. I got the biggest collection of that guy, Chrome and all, except for his super auto. Oh, okay, Frank. I was wondering. He went from a shop to a desk, and I was like, oh shit, he must have lost his shop. I might be opening one soon, Frank. I'm planning on it next year. I haven't decided if my daughter goes to full day school next year for pre-K, then I'm gonna open a shop. If not, I gotta wait another year. Yeah, DJ Stewart's not a bum, dude. He looked good until he got hurt and had to get surgery. He's definitely not a bum. He came out looking good. It's just, I wish he wasn't on the Orioles. I wish he was a Yankee or something. He could come out good though, man. They don't start him and trade him because he was the #1 overall pick. And not #1 overall, but #1 pick. Oh, did he? His old ass got married? Got another relic coming, guys. Doesn't mean we won't get an auto too. The problem is, Frank, there's already 2 here. I don't want to take out the one old man that has one because he's a nice guy, but he doesn't do internet and breaks. And then the other guy's more of a comic, so I could probably take him out easy. I really think I could. All right, Cardinals team checklist. I just feel bad, but at the same time, they don't want to involve themselves in breaks in the internet. See you later. That's where the business is at now. I don't know, Frank. He's got power, dude. We'll see. He's still developing. They screwed him up by changing his swing. But he finally got it going, so we'll see what happens. I'm not counting him out yet. If worse comes to worse, I'll even out of my collection because I bought him when nobody else was. So, guys, red chrome autos, supers. I got like 6101s of them. I don't even know where it is. I lost it again. Jordan Alvarez. It might be under one of my desks behind me. I really forget. Yeah, he was. But I'm saying he was #1 draft, Frank, for the Orioles. I don't think he was 31st. I thought he was lower than that. Dude, he was ranked #1 in college for batting. I thought he was 15th overall, 14th overall. Marcus Seaman, #200 on the mini. I thought he was lower than that, dude. I thought he was like 14. It's been so long since I looked him up, man. I haven't bought anything of him in a long time. All right, game used. Tatis, 93 of 99. So we did get an extra hit in this box. So let's get prepared to lose one another, guys. Padres, that'll sell well. These hand-numbered cards sell good. Going to Rick, even though it's just a relic. But it's not a crappy old relic. That one's numbered. It makes a difference. Nah, dude, he was lower than that. He was like 14th, I'm pretty sure. Austin Meadows. He definitely wasn't 31st overall. He was one of the top guys that year. And nobody cared because he went to the Orioles. Whatever. If he pans out, dude, I'll be sitting on a lot of money. That's all I know. I could have bought him so much more cheaper, but I don't want to invest anymore into him. I only have about $4,000 invested into him, but by looking at my collection, it's not a lot. Willie Mays. I'll do a DJ Stewart break of all of his cards. Everyone gets a DJ Stewart something. When he's on fire like Aaron Judge did, and I lost all those. I still don't know where they went. Yeah, they're all Willie Mays. All the Giants cards inserts are Willie Mays. Oh, that's not a Giants insert. Never mind. All right, 4 more to go in case 1, guys. Wish we could have done an earlier break tonight. I apologize, but I had basketball. It's the last game of the season. Now in baseball. Baseball tryouts are Saturday. That'll take up a lot of my life. Doing a bunch of late breaks on those nights. I love me some day breaks, so I almost said let's do this tomorrow during the day, and I was like, you know what? No, people have been waiting. 25th, Frank? Yeah, but he was their first round, like he was their first pick though. I think Orioles actually had a decent season in 2014. That's why they got the 25th pick in that one. I'm curious to see how Mickey Moniak does for the Phillies this year. He's not even getting brought up yet. #1 overall pick, and he started to play better last year, but he looks like shit. They should have went with a pitcher, not him. There's a couple good pitchers that year. You know what got me started on him? My first Raz win ever. I won a Gem Mint 10 Chrome auto with him. 1010. Wasn't Black Label, but it was 1010. And when I won that, I started looking up his stats and his pricing. And his stats from college. And I was like, I'm going to start investing in this kid while he's low. And that's how I started collecting them. My first Raz win, I was like, that must be good luck. Let's do it. And I just went crazy for a while. Buying the shit out of them. Alrighty. Joe Torre. Cardinals. I got it from Justin Moats in the Raz. I'll never forget. Willie Mays' first one I ever did, and I won. And then I won a few Trouts after that, and then everything just went downhill. Bryce Harper's. Then I just stopped because I could not win. Yeah, he is a rookie in this one, Dimitri, so they will all ship to you. It's technically a second-year card, but Willie Mays. It still says rookie on it, so it will ship. I don't think he was in Heritage last year either. Yeah, I just wish it was a Black Label. It's 0.5 off of a Black Label. If I said the PSA, it'd be a 10. But VGS 1010s are worth more than a PSA 10. And the card look weird to me. All right, Ozzy Albies going to Charlie, Braves. Yep, that was my first card of them. I think it was lined at $200 or $300, and I one spotted it. A 20 or 30th spot. The one Trout I hit, I one spotted that on it was like 1,000 spotter. That was my second Raz win ever. Trout auto. It was Trout, Harper, and I think Longoria from Josh Hader from Triple Threads, Triple Auto, graded 9, 5, 10. And then after that, I kept just winning Trouts over and over and over. Except on Vintage. Vintage 10 on PSA is always worth more. On Chrome, it's hard to get BGS 10, so they're always worth more than the PSAs, obviously. I mean, PSA's been selling a lot better than any BGS I've seen. Max Fried, and it's taking a lot longer to get back now because of that. PSA's been killing it in sales, to be honest with you. But it's taking 45 days to 80 days to get your freaking cards back. By that time, that's why everyone's sending Zions to BGS, because you're never going to get it back in time. Alright, Bryce Harper for the Phils, number 2, 999. Yeah, I have gold, red, orange. I got a couple oranges of them, actually. The red, I didn't grade yet. I think surface is going to be shitty on it, so I didn't grade it. I might have to send that one to PSA. But I think I have about 5 or 6 oranges graded. A whole bunch of purples, a whole bunch of refractors, a whole bunch of greens, a whole bunch of blues. I got the whole rainbow except for the Super Auto. Yeah, Frank, PSA is ridiculous, dude. You used to get your stuff so much quicker than BGS, and it's all changed, man. Ever since they started giving out 10s on them prisms, man, people are all over it. They just should hire. I don't know why they don't expand and hire more people. And I'll tell you what, I'm not mailing nothing out. There's so many cards I'd grade. I'm not waiting that long. Granted, half of them I'd sit on anyway. I don't want to wait that long. I want to wait 50 days to know what my grade is, and that's 50 business days, not even regular days. It's ridiculous. I used to be a big fan of them until everyone started using them. But there's so much vintage I need to get graded. I'm waiting until they expand or do something, because I don't want to sit there and wait that long. So I'm not using BGS for vintage. You just don't. BBG sucks. And SGC sucks too, in my opinion. They grade there is weird. Unless it's like an old mill card or a tobacco card, I'll never send to SGC. They're actually really quick. Alright guys, we got 3 left. We'll move on to case 2. Yeah, I know. It's from, yeah, the day they put it in their computer. Vlad Jr. No, not auto. The day they stick it in their computer. That's what's even worse. Dude, it could be sitting there for weeks before it even goes in the computer. It's insane. I'm just going to blow through it, guys. I can see the auto. Shane Bieber. We got a relic in this one anyway. Again, I'll get the SPs for you tonight. Austin Meadows. This was my first guy I invested in, and I sold him way too early. Number 999. Made really good money off of him, but when he was in the Pirates, I sold him way too early. I had him and Aaron Judge, and I lost all my Judge shit like when I moved. Yeah, well, SGC is still good on, like, if you have a Babe Ruth like tobacco card, I'd send it to them. Their value's still there for that kind of stuff. It's not good for regular cards though. Regular cards are vintage. But they're gonna probably start getting busier now because nobody wants to wait. A lot of people send their cards to BCCG, even though that's still BGS. The card values suck. Like, it's only $3. Well, no shit. I don't understand it because it's Beckett. I never understood that. Willie Mays. It's like maybe that's the kids department that they have kids doing it, because you get all 10s, 9s and 10s on everything. You could send them a card that's ripped in half and you still get a 9. That's why I love those things in Walmart. One graded card per box and everyone falls for it. You get SGC 10 of a crappy card. Alright, Tatis again. Padres. Going to Rick. Now, we better get at least one red auto here. This is crazy. Yeah, BCCG 10. I don't like those blasters they put Walmart with that. They put a picture of a 9.510 or a 10 BGS, and I've never seen anything but that come out of it. People open them all the time live, and I just laugh at them. Like, dude, stop falling for that gimmick. You get a $2 graded card. Costs more to grade it than he'll be able to sell it for. Jordan Alvarez. It's a shame. And then people don't understand the difference, and they see a 10, they want like $1,000 for it because they saw a BGS sold for that. I see it on Facebook Marketplace all the time, and I'm honest with them. I'll send a message like, "Oh, you're just saying that to get a deal." I'm like, "No, I'm being honest with you, so you don't look like an idiot." Because people are posting about you on Facebook. I'm trying to look out for you. When I came back to the hobby though, like it was probably 10 or 12 years ago, dude, I had a whole bunch of them. I thought I was sitting on gold asking. The people were busting on me left and right in these Facebook groups. That's when they all first started. And I had no clue. I'm like, well, Beckett says people don't use Beckett no more, which people do. It's good for trade value. It's basically an average of eBay sales anyway. They're just not caught up all the time. But I had a whole bunch, man. Because I was buying them blasters. Thinking I was sitting on gold. I fell for it. I collected for a long time and then I stopped. Probably for about 15 years. No, not 15. Maybe 10 years I stopped. Because all the stuff I had was worth garbage. Except for the old inserts. Yeah, everyone gets it. I see people do Facebook Live videos on their phone all the time. I just feel bad for them. They think they got something good, and I'm just like, I don't know how to tell them. There's a reason why that thing is only $15 to $20. With a whole bunch of shitty packs from the 2000s with no hits, and then that. Half the time you get Sage. The football ones you get like Sage packs. These others aren't worth crap. Even if you hit one. I should start a repack program like that. Jesus, these guys make so much money off people in the retail industry. Or get 1,000 or get 250 cards, one hit guaranteed. You get a relic of a nobody. All right, Billy Wilson for the Phils. I'm gonna buy back. It's crazy though, man. I feel bad for people. They just don't get it. Christian Yelich, Brewers. We better get an auto in this last box. Brewers going to Mark. So if any of you guys are new watching, don't buy those things. Don't fall for it. BCCG gem mint cards are garbage. Telling you, I've seen some with creases. Creases in the actual card, and they have a 10 on there. Josh Bell. Yeah, baseball, you get old triple play packs, or you get the newer ones, and they're the kids triple play, where they're like cartoons. A couple times I found some decent ones. I actually got some decent packs and hit some nice cards. It was usually the old Upper Deck stuff. Those sold for good money if you got the right die cuts. gold and numbered ones. And I'd buy them a lot when they first were around. I forget what they were called. Are you, Frank? Well, that means the rest of that case has autos. Keston. That's the problem, man. You either get a lot of autos, or it's like Top Series 1 where you get all relics, man. It's a shame that I mean, I know it's not a super expensive product, and it's more of an SP product, but they gotta add more to them, man. They really do. But a lot of set collectors like this product, especially Heritage Series 2 when it comes out. That usually skyrockets. I don't understand why. But they usually put a huge rookie in it, and it skyrockets every year. I always sell those cases. I never do breaks with them. I usually order a bunch of them. Same with Top Series 2. Top Series 2 and Update always sells really high. I don't... They always put one big rookie that everyone's chasing. Or one big SP. Cards look nice this year, though. For black borders, guys, they actually are really good condition. I thought they were going to be all jacked up. I will post case 3 tomorrow, early afternoon, guys. I'm going to post one case at a time now, Willie Mays. They will fill faster that way. Alright, it's been a while since we got a white border. Eduardo Escobar, D-backs. Yeah. Yeah, Luis Robert probably will be in Heritage too. I don't do the minor league one. I never order that. I probably should, just for my allocation reasons, but I don't want to. I'm not breaking that. That's the worst thing to sort in the world is minor league team cards. Like, I don't even know how you sell it. I'll just do personals of those maybe. I think we already had to order them now. I think I told them 0. Alright guys, nice box. Greatest moments. I'd like to get a nice autographed relic. Somebody big, that would be nice. Yeah, but Frank, I don't know how to sort that, dude. I don't want to sort minor league teams. I think pre-order's gone for that. Sorting that's just stupid, dude. Like, I don't even know half the minor league teams on what team they go to in the major leagues. There's 3 to 4 per team, man. I don't even know how to sort that. I've never broke that before. I think I've done box wars with it, but that's about it. I don't think I've ever broke that. I've broken it personally, but I've never did a group break of it. I know Pete breaks them. I don't know how he does it. I forget. I just don't follow those kids enough to... I'm not a big prospecting guy. You already know that. Yeah, Topps debut I don't touch either. I think that's what just came up for pre-sale was Topps debut, and I was like, hell no. But Topps debut actually, when you get a good player in there, they actually do sell really well. Because it's technically officially their first Topps auto. Like when Bryce Harper was in it, his rookies and his autos sold really well. They still do. I can't sort that crap, dude. There's no way. I only have a chart to do that. Alright, maybe we get an auto. I don't see a relic yet, guys. Let's end with somebody big, please. At least a red auto with somebody big. Oh, really? I have to look into that because I could probably resell it on the third party better. Tom Tyszewski, catcher for the Twins. Going to Dominic. So no red autos. That sucks. That's what we need. The numbered red autos sell very high. Let's see if we get something extra. Barrios. Never know. Bet we got some pretty nice SPs in this case, guys. I would assume. But I assume that with Top Series 1 Hobby, too. And we got shit on big time. Oh my god, remember I did a triple case break of 2015 Elite Extra Edition, Frank? Oh. I think I sent all cards in that too. I'm pretty sure. Hey man, that's back when Vlad was around. That shit's worth tons of money now. Those cases. I was breaking that shit like it was my job back in the day. 2014 and 2015 EEE. Back when it was just straight autos and tons of base, man. That was like an 8-hour break. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'll never forget that, man. I don't even know if Facebook Live would keep me on that long. That was back on Breakers. Yeah, it was a long break. I wanted to kill myself afterwards. 20 boxes. That was 60 boxes. 60 box break of all base cards and like a whole bunch of autos. That's the year I hit the Vlad 101, Vlad Jr., Vlad Sr. auto. And Jason Phillips got it in a personal box when I was doing personal boxes of it. And he sold it for $500 thinking he was making out good, man. To Vlad Sr. on eBay. He bought it. Poor guy. Next year, Vlad took off, man. He could have made thousands. Told him not to sell it. Too low. Like the Aaron Judge Superfractor auto I hit for Chad. He sold that thing for $800. Tatis Jr. Dude turns around a month later and gets $5,000 for it on eBay. Yeah, Dimitri, another case of this after this. Yep, wasn't too bad, man. It was a little bit over an hour. About an hour. I'm going slow too, dude. Just I'm trying to not miss the autos. Alright guys, let's do a $30 break credit. There's going to be a lot of teams on these. Again, I'll get your SPs tonight and post them so you know, because they're good too. That's what this product's all about. If you're not familiar with Heritage. You want to grade your rookies if they're big rookies, and you want to get SPs. And I'll do a recap of the hits. Alright, so we got White Sox, Reds, Rockies, Astros, Angels, Marlins, Mets, Yanks, A's, Mariners, Rays, Blue Jays. Alright, guys. Alright, we got Blue Jays, Rays, Mariners, A's, Yanks, Mets, Marlins, Angels, Astros, Rockies, Reds, and White Sox. Anything higher than 4-4 or lower, do a reroll. We're going to go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Astros. Astros is Dominic, so I don't need it, buddy. What? What did he razz it for, Dimitri? That's nice that you got that. That's dude's a sick card. Alright guys, here were our hits. We had Tom Dashinsky for the Twins on the blue auto. Christian Yelich, Tatis, Albies. Nice Tatis, number 99. He's do sell well. Bryce Harper. We had a Ken Harrelson for the Indians. Mookie Betts, Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. Anthony Rizzo, Ramirez, and a Dustin May, which is our biggest hit, probably biggest auto. For the Dodgers, which we actually got more orders than I thought we would. And this time I only hit 2 or 3 in these cases. Again, guys, if you're just joining SPs, I'm going to do after the break. I'm going to go through them and post them in the room on the post. Let's move on to case 2. Just give me a second here to clear my desk.